Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, O'Reilly Auto Parts 150 at Mid-Ohio. That will be tomorrow at, I believe it's 1 Eastern. 151 miles, 67 laps, 3 stages, 15, 20, and 32 now. Yes, it's on a road course, but since it is a standalone Craftsman Truck Series race, they will be non-competitive pit stops. So what that means is lap 15, they'll come down pit road, park all the trucks. They'll have 5 minutes, I think it is, 3 to 5 minutes to do whatever work they need to do, fill it up, tires, etc. Again, on lap 35, and then they'll end the race. So I think you can only change tires at pit break unless there's an issue. Because you don't have the normal pit crews because they're in the lane of the Xfinity and Cup race. Just like we had back in when the Truck Series and the Cup Series was at Gateway and Xfinity was in Portland. Same kind of rules apply. So 1 year ago, this race, Parker Kligerman won Stage 1. Stage 2 was, second was Zane Smith, John Hunter, Corey Heim, and Grant Finger. Stage 2, Zane Smith, Parker Kligerman, Corey Heim, Christian Eckes, Carson Hocevar. We had 7 cautions for 15 laps, and then the top 10 of the race were Parker Kligerman, Zane Smith, Carson Hocevar, Stuart Friesen, Christian Eckes, Chandler Smith, Kaz Gralla, Derek Kraus, Kobe Howard, and Haley Deegan was 10th. Lawless Allen was 24th. We know the history there, so I wanted to put that out there. Now, on the 6 road courses that they've had in the Truck Series last year and this year, Zane Smith has averaged 3.3 with 2 wins. Tyler Ankrum 8.5. Carson Hocevar 11.3. Ty Majeski 12.0. Ben Rhodes 13.3. Grant Enfinger 14.3. Stuart Friesen 15.8. Corey Heim 16.6. Tanner Gray 17.1. Chase Purdy 19.6. Now, qualifying happened tonight, and so we know that Corey Heim is on the pole. We do have Connor Jones in the 5th truck for Thor Sport, the 66. Connor Daly is in the 41 for Nice Motorsports. And then Marco Andretti is going to make is this his debut in the Truck Series? I can't remember what he's done in the past. Let's take a look here. All his other stuff he's done. Let's see. This will actually be his Truck Series debut. He did make 1 race last year at the Charlotte Roval and Biggs Machine Racing number 48 in Xfinity. But this will be his Truck Series debut. Obviously, 3rd generation IndyCar standout Marco Andretti was able to qualify 7th in that Spire Motorsports number 7. So the top 10 qualifying was Corey Heim, Ty Majeski, Ricky Nick Sanchez, Christian Eckes, Grant Enfinger, Tanner Gray, Marco Andretti, William Solich, Zach Wood, and Zane Smith. Carson Hocevar just missed out there qualifying 11th. We did have Stuart Friesen in the back, so it'll be interesting to watch him come through. Haley Deegan qualified 26th next to her Thor Sport teammate, Matt Crafton. Right behind KBM's Chase Purdy, they're in the back. Lawless Allen is 21st, so that could be some interesting watching Lawless Allen and Haley Deegan if they start racing around one another with what happened at Nashville. Connor Daly qualified 18th. It's not too horrible for him. So yeah, I think it's going to be a fun race altogether. Now, when it comes to points, before we get to the picks, so we have 13 races down. We have 13 races down, 3 races left in the regular season, and 7 playoff races. Of the 10 playoff drivers, 6 are already over the wins. We have Zane Smith with 2 wins, 6 top 5, 6 top 10s. Grant Enfinger with 2 wins, 5 top 5, 6 top 10s. Christian Eckes, 2 wins, 4 top 5, 6 top 10s. Carson Hocevar with 2 wins, 6 top 5s, 7 top 10s. He's had 5 straight top 5s. Corey Heim, who is currently leading the points standings with 1 win, 5 top 5s, 10 top 10s. He has got a 16-point lead over who was second in points. I didn't pull that up. And what that matters is when it comes to the end of the regular season, that regular season champion gets 15 bonus points. So that's going to really make a difference when we start the playoffs. He is over Zane Smith right now. So, and remember, Corey Heim missed that race back at Gateway. And then Ben Rhodes with a win, 4 top 5s, 8 top 10s. So right now we have Ty Majeski plus 86 to the cut line. Now here's where it gets very interesting. Matt DiBenedetto's plus 14. Matt Craftsman plus 10. Nick Sanchez plus 6. Stuart Friesen minus 6. Tanner Gray minus 6. So you've got 5 drivers within 20 points of one another for the last 3 spots. And you've got Chase Purdy minus 33. Jake Garcia minus 63. Tyler Anker minus 72. Raja Caruth minus 123. Daniel Dye minus 126. Haley Deegan minus 130 and 18th. Now, I do want to note that Dean Thompson is 22nd and Lawless Allen is 24th in points. So if one of those drivers, Jake Garcia, Tyler Ankrum, who actually won the ARCA Menards Series race at Mid-Ohio earlier today, if one of these drivers jumps up there and gets a victory, that's going to move that cut line down. And so that's going to make it even tighter for those last 2 races. And the last 2 races are Pocono and Richmond after Mid-Ohio. So there's some difficult tracks coming up for these Craftsman truckers. So it's going to be fun to see who ends up getting the playoffs and who misses the playoffs. But my 4 picks to win the O'Reilly Auto Parts 150 in Mid-Ohio, got to go with Zane Smith. He had a bad streak there, but he is darn good road racer in the Truck Series. Corey Heim, this kid is so talented. I can't wait to see him grow in Xfinity and in on the Cup. Ty Majeski needs a win. Sitting there 7th in points right now with plus 86 to the cut line. Needs that win to guarantee his place in the playoffs. Going Tyler Ankrum. He not only did he win the ARCA Menards Series race, he has an average finish of 8.5 on road courses in the trucks. He is currently 15 points, so he's hungry. This might be his big shot. And then he also qualified pretty well, so this could be interesting to watch him drive up the field there a little bit, get experience on the track. Him, Dean Thompson, and a few others were able to run the ARCA Menards Series. There was a big incident on the last lap. A couple of Venturini Motorsports teammates took one another out. You can go ahead and see my reaction up on Robert Sports Show as well. But that is the O'Reilly Auto Parts 150 in Mid-Ohio. So far in 2023, I am 5-8 in the Truck Series, 9-7 Xfinity, and 4-16 in Cup. As always, thanks for watching the Robert Sports Show. Don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports and content.